Hello and welcome back to the channel. Got a few model kits I want to show off. Like the first one is this Petty Dart here. But first of all, I'm in a metal building and it's raining outside, so you may hear the rain tapping and everything. I've been waiting for almost an hour for this rain to kind of pass through, and it's lightened up quite a bit now, so I'm gonna try to get this video done. Anyway, this is the model kit that Big Charlie sent me, and this is what it was, the Petty Dart. Let me back it up a little bit. That's about as far as I go. And when he sent it to me, it was a glue bomb, and it was not by Charlie's hand. Okay, Big Charlie at Big Charlie's Model Garage. Greatly appreciate the gift, my friend, and I've been wanting to get this. Yeah, I was looking at this kit and I was like, yeah, I'll see if I can find it cheaper. See if I can find it cheaper. And when I got it from Charlie, all it had was some number 43s, and they were not in real good condition. They were home printed. They were kind of yellowed and messed up, so I didn't have any decals really. The number 43s, and yes, anybody that's a purist can tell right away I've got them backwards. I've got the 43 on the door. It has the thin black line, which should have been on the top, and then the number 43 that's on the top that has the thick black lines should have been on the doors. So, and yes, the center of the 4 is completely blacked out, and I'll tell you why. Because I had to use my vinyl cutter to make the decals, or make the numbers. I couldn't find, I could find the numbers online, but I could not find the font to make the numbers. So what I ended up having to do was put them in my paint shop program and clean them up and get them lined out. And then I put them over into my software for my vinyl cutter, which I use Vinyl Master, which is a POS program, more or less. And I resized them and cut them out. And believe me, putting the black trim around those 3s, man, that was an ordeal. You know, around the 43 on the doors. Top wasn't so bad because it's a thicker stripe, but you know, this is the stripe, the black stripe around these numbers here is probably a 1/32 scale, or 1/32 scale. It's probably a 1/32, 30 seconds of an inch, and I mean it's tiny, and I had a hard time getting it to stay down so I could put transfer tape over it and transfer it over to the numbers here. But anyway, I had went to my stash and I found a bunch of NASCAR decals that I had, you know, race car, NASCAR and stuff, and so that's where my decals came from. They're not accurate by any means. I would have loved to have had something on the hood. This car had 355 cubic inch on the hood, and you know, that 355 was just too small for me to do like I did the 43s there. So, but in the back there, and let me disclaimer, there are a few parts missing. Like here in the back, there's supposed to be a hose that goes from the top of the fuel tank over to the you know, the fuel door there, or the fuel port. And there's supposed to be a battery in here, and I searched high and low. You know, when I'm looking for other parts, it seems like I'm tossing battery after battery out of my way so I can look for other stuff. And I went searching for a battery, and I'd be damned if I couldn't find a battery anywhere. So missing the battery, and it's missing the filler tube, or filler hose there. And under the hood, the only thing that's missing under here is the radiator hose. And so, but I'll give you a little look underneath. Normally I dirty up my cars underneath, but I just didn't take the time to weather it up. It's like it's after his race, you know, his last race, and they're putting it into the museum or whatever. Excuse me. But like I say, it was a glue bomb, and I don't think it turned out too bad. There's some issues with it. It's got a little bit of a the frame was really warped, and the interior tub there was warped. And I thought when I glued them together that I could get them straightened up, and I thought they were straightened up, but as you can see, I still got a little high tire there. Charlie said that's when they're taking off, that wheel pulls off the ground. So that's what he's doing. He's tearing out, and that wheel's just kicking up. But like I say, once again, thanks to Big Charlie from Big Charlie's Model Garage for sending me the kit, and hope you guys like it. I think it turned out, like I say, I think it turned out okay. And so I'm going to show off another one, and it's another petty car. It's not a NASCAR by any means. It's just kind of like a petty tribute car that I did. And this is a 06 Dodge Challenger is what this is. And right off the bat, I got the passenger side mirror inside. And I have lost the driver's side. I think I know where it is, so I'm going to locate it and put it back on. But anyway, this is a car that I don't remember where I picked it up. It had been started, and I did dirty up the bottom just a little, like a daily driver. This is just like I say, a petty tribute car, and give you a little look-see under the hood. My light straightened out. Not much under there. Just put a black wash on the inner fender wells there, and the engine's not as clean as it would. I don't like putting a lot of these parts, like the valve covers and the I guess that's the turbo, was the all chromed up, and I don't like chromed up like that. In my vehicles, I like to have them to where they look like a daily driver or whatever. This one here has been in my display case inside. But yeah, I had this car, and I decided that I don't know what the hell, I ordered some decals from eBay, I think it was, and I just went ahead and done it up, just like, like I say, like a tribute car. I actually seen one online that was similar to this. It was a different color blue that had the 43 numbers on it, so that's where I got the idea from. And man, I thought that was just cool as hell, so I went ahead and done it myself. So that's the tribute petty car. And now I was going to show this one to my buddy Skillet. We were talking about the Ford LTD from White Lightning, and this is it. Now this is a resin body that I got it from another YouTuber, and I cannot for the life of me remember where he got the kit from. They are no longer in business, so the kit is no longer in production. You have to use the 1970 Ford Interceptor police car as a donor kit. And the resin body comes with, you get your hood, your dashboard, I believe the steering wheel, and the front bumper and headlight assembly, and the tail light. So when, or the bumper, not the tail light assembly, but the bumper. And yes, it does. If I can, I forgot, this is stuck. See if I can get it open without breaking it. Yeah, I can't get it open. Anyway, it's got it's painted blue. It's got the 429 engine out of the Police Interceptor in it. See if I can give you a little look inside. I did it with a kind of a gray instead of going with black, and yeah, you see a little bit of dust inside there. Instead of going with a solid black, I did go black on the steering wheel, but I went kind of gray on the seats, black on the door panels, I think it was, and underneath you can see the There's the blue 429, and you can see I dirtied it up pretty good. And you can see the screw holes here for the police car. It was a screw bottom. So I don't remember where the wheels. I stole the wheels out of something and stole the tires out of something else. I think the tires came out of the latest release of the Chevy Chevy El Camino kit. So that's where I got pretty sure that's where I got the white letter tires at. But the wheels were just box stock wheels that I pulled out of my junk box, spare parts. But that's it, Dougie. I hope you like it, buddy. And there's a guy on Facebook that has all kinds of resin bodies, and I will check to see if he has the 1970 Ford LTD. Oh, and one more thing here. This had, you can see where I sanded some of it, but this had molding, body side molding that went all down there, and I had to do some surgery and take all that off, and I didn't. You can't see that with a naked eye, but you can damn sure see it in the video there, can't you? Yeah, I had trim all the way up on both sides, and I took that off of there because the White Lightning car didn't have it, and it's a little bit darker brown than what the camera is showing. But anyway, so like I say, Skillet, my boy Skillet, Doug Skillet. If you like it, yeah, I hope you like it. Like I say, I'll check with the guy that's on Facebook and see if he has any of the 71 bodies. And like I say, all you need is the 1970 police Galaxy Interceptor. You know, that's what you need for the donor. So, all right, guys, let's see if I can put them all up here. Oh, good enough, right? So there they are. This one here's been done for quite some time. Oh, I got to show you the tag on back there. It says Kenny D. So I had a tag on there that said "Too fast for you," and I changed it out and put my personalized tag on it. But there they are, guys. Like I say, I hope you like them, and we'll get started on another build. I'm going to finish up my moon buggy, and then I'm going to get started on the Criscotel Celebration of Life group build. Get on the models there, and excuse me. And I got a few other things that will be creeping up. I got a couple of retirement kits that I want to start building, and one is the Titanic. You know, I want to get it done, and another one is the big 1/72nd scale of the Revell German U-boat, and then the third one that I want to try to get done this year is the big 1350 Enterprise. So, all right, guys, I'm starting to ramble on. So, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.